way it should be, though.
Yeah.
Alright. Welcome to Mike's Harder After Hours. I'm Joe.
I'm done.
It's just the two of us. Again. This might be a short episode. We don't know. There ain't a whole lot of shit to talk about. A couple of guests that were invited couldn't make it. So, and Don doesn't like politics because I could easily burn an hour doing just that.
Right.
Even though I haven't paid that much attention the past week, but. So how was your week?
Yeah. Work's been stressful. Monday, or not, school got canceled, which was okay. I'd go in late because thankfully the wife got a lack of work day, so she was able to come home with her daughter so I can go to work. So we had to prep a house, get ready for the set. Tuesday. Yeah, yesterday. We had to set the house. And again, 2-hour delay. My boss kind of pissed me off a little bit. I texted him in the morning, and hold on a second. I don't know who Project Tide is. They said, "Where's Colton?"
All you can eat buffet.
So yeah, I texted him in the morning and I said, "Hey, so there's a 2-hour delay again." And he's like, "For what?" I said, "I assume the fog."
This morning, that was bullshit.
Yesterday morning?
Yeah, yesterday morning. Yeah, that was bullshit.
I walked outside for a cigarette. I didn't think it was foggy.
No. Monday, yeah, I could see it.
Oh yeah, Monday was foggy as shit.
Yeah.
But I do know that it was foggy, but it was more east of here.
Yeah.
But anywho, he goes, "So are you gonna come into work and just take her to school when it's time?" I'm like, "No. Like, she's 10 years old, never been home alone. I'm not leaving my child. Sorry." And he kind of got shitty with me, and I'm like, "Oh, fuck you, dude. My family comes first at the end of the day." But I mean, he didn't really bitch about it. But it was an inconvenience to him.
Yeah. I see it from both sides. I do. Because having a parent work for me not being a parent,
Right.
it's like, fuck. That person's not going to be here for the next fucking 2 or 3 hours.
Yeah, but the difference is I'm talking about Jerry, who's I consider my boss. Brian's the owner. He's whatever. Jerry's got kids, and he understands how shit happens.
Yeah.
So I thought, he'd be a little more, "Oh, okay, no problem. Just get here when you can get here." Nope. It was, "What time is the crane showing up? Because these guys know what they got to do." Yes, Jerry. Ryan's there. I have no idea when the crane's coming because who knows where the crane's coming from. So Ryan's there. Ryan knows what to do. I text Ryan right away, let him know that same thing, 2-hour delay. I'll be there when I can get there. Do this, and this. Cool.
With the ex and the boy, we just took him somewhere where he'd get on the bus to get to school. Yeah, it didn't cost us much. But it was, it was another parent that stayed at home. So, I got fortunate in that, We didn't have to worry about delays and shit. He just got dropped off at the house and got on the bus when the bus showed up.
Like, she's been trying to find something for Bridget to go to in case of the situation again. Like,
Yeah.
I told her, I don't have a problem staying home.
Yeah.
I said, some days I can't. Train sets, I cannot. That's my job. I have to be there. But it's like, other days I ain't got shit going on. Yeah, guys know what they're doing. Just let them work. I'll stay home.
Yeah, I'm the only one that can do what I do, so.
But like Monday, when she got the lack of work day, she come home and she's like, all right, I'm home now, so you can go to work. And I'm like, I don't want to go to work now. You're home. She's like, well, you make more money than I do, so take your ass to work. And I'm like, ugh, why do I gotta make more money?
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, it's just been the house set, which. Oh, and my boss tried. Well, the owner tried to chew me into my ass this morning, but Brian can't yell at me. He cannot yell at me.
He's just not good at it.
He knows better. He knows better. Because I'll tell him to get fucked and I'll leave. But yeah, I get there this morning and I'm there. I actually got there a little early today because the bus came early. So I'm sitting there bullshitting with everyone. One of my guys that I had yesterday, he's also in this morning. It rained this morning. We didn't have the roof covered or nothing, so it's open at it. And he's like, I said, hey Don, what are we gonna do about those firewalls that got wet? They'll dry out. There's nothing we can do, they'll dry.
Yeah.
And then Brian right away, he's like, the roof's not covered? I said, no, Brian, the crane didn't get there until 10:30. It takes them an hour to set up. We didn't have the house on the foundation with the roof up until after almost 2 o'clock.
Right.
There's not enough time in the day to get everything locked in tight. Well, you didn't put a tarp over it? Mark and I both looked at the weather. There was no calling for rain.
Yeah, this morning when I was watching the weather, like, there's moisture in the atmosphere, but it's way up. Most of it won't touch the ground. I got to work. I walked across the dry parking lot, and when I got in the building, I heard it hit the roof. I was like, oh shit, it's fucking raining.
Yeah. It was damp at our place at 5:30 this morning.
There was a couple sprinkles when I put the dog out at 5 o'clock. But the patio wasn't wet.
Yeah.
And by the time I left, everything was dry.
Yeah, ours had sprinkles everywhere because I get up when she gets up. And I think I went out for another cigarette around 6, and our whole patio was wet.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, my thought was, shit, these houses are getting wet.
Yeah, it wasn't that way here, and I'm only, fucking a mile north of you.
Yeah.
It wasn't that way here. Like I said, I walked into work, everything was dry. But, yeah, it started raining like 10 to 7. I was like, oh shit, here comes the rain.
Yeah, he tried to give me shit about it, and I was like, Brian, right now, I don't even have the manpower to go cover this roof up. Because that's what he wanted me to do first thing this morning. Gotta go put tarp up. Like, I got manpower. I said, are you gonna get your ass off your chair and go help us? Well, no, I don't have to do that. It's gonna get wet. It'll dry. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the constant moisture that'll fuck you.
Yeah.
Loki, will you just fucking lay down already? Huh? Just fucking lay down. You're annoying as piss. Yeah, my week's been busy as fuck. Training a new guy and he's working out well. He's keeping me fucking busy.
Good.
And,
Well, not. I mean, it's good as keeping you busy, but.
yeah, he's his output is fucking good. Yeah, it's just been busy as fuck.
I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, me too. I hope his troubles don't jam us up.
Right.
I don't care what a guy's problems are, you know, everybody makes mistakes and shit. But I just hope it doesn't, I hope it doesn't mean that I have to find somebody else.
Yeah, I get that.
So, right now, I'm good until January 15th. So,
I'm really curious who this Project Tide is.
Project Tide, I guess, if you know one of us personally, send us a message, a text message, because, yeah, be curious to know.
Yeah, I've never seen this name come up on our podcast ever. So,
What was the message?
where's Colton?
Oh, well, it's gotta be somebody who knows us personally.
I would think. I don't.
And your phone lights up just you say that, so, huh. Maybe somebody else will tell us who they are.
No, it's Junior.
Oh. Thought he was working tonight.
It's a whole fucking thing right now.
It always is with him.
I'm dealing with Brian and now him.
Oh.
Because I made a comment to Brian, and apparently now Brian's blowing his fucking phone up.
Wonder if my buddy's watching tonight. I hope he didn't skip Bible study to watch us, because we got nothing really to talk about. Really hope we can get him on at some point, man. He's got some wisdom. He's a few years older than me, but I don't know how many years, but yeah, he's I won't say a conspiracy theorist, but he's definitely a facts kind of person.
Right. Fuck Ryan. I'm done with him. Now my boss. Alright, you're gonna have to entertain because I gotta take this
boy.
call.
I guess I'll have to tell a joke.
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, I'm left to my own devices, so. This 70-some-year-old man goes into a jewelry store with a 22, 23-year-old woman and says, I want to buy this lady an engagement ring. And the jeweler, who's about the same age as the man, first ring he brings out is a 1 carat, beautiful setting, plenty of gems. The man says, no, that won't do, that won't do. So the next one they bring out is almost 2 carat, absolutely gorgeous engagement ring, beautiful. He says, no, that will not do, that will not do. That will not do for my bride to be. So they bring out a 4 carat, and this thing is just absolutely encrusted in fucking diamonds and other gems. And the girl, she falls in love with it. So the old man says, I'll take it. I'm gonna write a check, get her size, and we'll come pick it up Tuesday, because Monday's a holiday. Well, Tuesday, the old man gets a phone call, and the jeweler's pissed. He's like, that check bounced. There's no money in that account. You fucking screwed me. And the old man says, yeah, but let me tell you about my weekend. um, now I got nothing to talk about. Oh, I do have something to talk about. These conspiracy theories about Charlie Kirk's murder. And the shit that Candace Owens is talking about. That it might be Israel and all that bullshit. Can we let a guy's family just fucking grieve for a little bit? I've even heard conspiracy theories that his wife knew it was going on, and man, just leave this shit the fuck alone. This is bullshit. Could it be something? Yes. But it's a little too fresh. And for those of us who follow the guy and listen to him, why tarnish? He didn't do anything wrong. Just let him fucking be. Let his legacy be. His legacy is that he was a man who had morals, and he stood behind them, and he lived by them. And just let that shit fucking go. I don't. The kid they fucking arrested, maybe he's a patsy, maybe he's not. But it really doesn't fucking make any goddamn difference. I mean, if the United States government can let the Twin Towers fall and let some rich Jewish dude collect all the insurance money from the terrorism insurance that he bought months before that, let's focus on shit like that. Not focus on the state of Israel took out Charlie Kirk because he didn't believe the land that they have, whatever. All good?
Sucks being a boss.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yep, I lost a guy. He quit.
Oh boy. Was it the guy you were looking to get rid of anyway?
No, Junior.
Oh, yeah. He'll be back tomorrow.
I don't think he will.
Knowing Junior, he will. He won't get away with the bullshit he gets away with anywhere else.
The way Brian talked, he's not going to have a job back.
Yeah, that's what he says now, but I'm a lenient boss, and my new hire, he's got to take a lot of time off work, but he comes in early as shit, so when he takes off, it's not that big a fucking deal. Plus, he's doing a lot of output, so I don't care when he takes off.
Right.
Like tomorrow, he's got to leave at like 3:30. Motherfucker, you're here at 7 o'clock in the morning. It doesn't matter to me. You're outworking me, not outworking me, but you're keeping me busy. I'll take it. You keep me busy. I'm good with it.
Me, I'm a lenient boss. I'm very, very lenient. I don't bitch people for nothing. There's guys that are on their phones. Don't give a shit as long as my work's getting done. It's one of the things. He told Brian that after yesterday, he had to take a day off. Well, it would have been nice to know you're taking a day off. In the first place, you told me you're going to be late. Cool. I don't give a shit if you're late. I said, but he didn't fucking do much yesterday. Like, I'm the boss. I don't have to do much. I recorded us moving the house with the crane. I got on Snapchat earlier today. He was doing the same thing. So don't tell me you worked that hard.
Right.
Yeah, he's irritated now.
Snapchat, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, Katie. Drama. You know little Ryan.
So while you were gone, I told a joke that most people probably won't find funny. And then I talked about Charlie Kirk. So I got those out of the way. I got some of my politics out of the way while you weren't here.
Right. That's fine with me. Doesn't break my heart.
Gonna make it?
I'll make it. I always make it. It's just irritating. I do like him. Don't get me wrong, I love the kid, but
He's fickle. I like him too. I do. I do like him, but he's fickle, and he doesn't know what to do with himself. He doesn't know what to do with his life. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. So.
yeah. Also, what Brian was telling me is that he called Brian
Loki quit.
and was bitching to Brian about shit. And he's, saying, well, it's funny that Don's pissed because Don was just trying to get me to hang out tonight. I said, I never said I was pissed. Never once I was pissed. I said, I can show you the text message. I think to myself, like, I can show Ryan the text message for me and Brian. Yeah, I was irritated. Because he told me he's gonna be late. And doesn't show up. Yeah, I'm irritated. I needed him. I don't have guys that know what the fuck they're doing. And he does.
Yeah.
I could take a guy with me and he could take a guy with him. We get a lot of shit done. You fuck my plans for the day.
I work mostly with friends.
Right.
And when shit doesn't go right and they're your friends, it's hard to keep that compartmentalized where, like, I'm not mad at you outside of work, or I'm not upset. I won't say mad. Let me redact. I won't say mad, but outside of work, I'm not upset.
Right.
Because we didn't make the progress that we should.
I could be irritated during the work hours, but after work,
Yeah.
we can sit and have beers and have a good time.
Yep. And it's a hard separation to make, having grown up in a family business,
Right.
there was no separation. My grandfather, my dad, and me, we didn't know how to separate that. If I didn't do well at work, my dad was mad at me at home.
Right.
If my dad didn't do well at work, his dad was mad at him. I've started to learn a degree of separation. Like, hey, at work, yes, I'm your supervisor,
Right.
whatever, your manager. But outside of here, if we talk about work, it's because you want to talk about work. Not because I want to talk about work. We'll talk about work at work. Outside of work, let's talk about fucking having some drinks and fucking grilling some chicken and fucking calling it a day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a difficult separation. Dave Ramsey, you know, his kids work for him.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, at work, I wear the boss hat. You call me by my first name. Outside of here, you call me Dad, and I wish my dad would have known that. Because, like, he was, you know, he was super strict at home and at work.
No,
But
not there.
but if I fucked up at work, it compounded when I got home. Because if I got home and I'd fucked up too, now I'm in trouble twice.
Right.
You didn't do this right at work, and now you done fucked this up.
Yeah. That's, you know, like me, I've always been a person I will never wanted to work with friends.
Yeah.
You know, you offered me a job anytime I needed. I've always got a job. A lot of it, yes, I do turn it down. One, because of the money, but two is because I don't want to ruin my friendship. I can't be close with people and work with them at the same time.
Well, I understand that.
I've gotten better with it because me and Junior, we were close.
Yeah.
Like, I consider him like an adopted son to me. Like,
Yeah. I understand that perspective, but because I know now what I know now, and my management style,
right.
I like Dave. I got Dave fired.
Yeah.
For using drugs. And I'm not talking smoking weed and drinking beer. I mean,
yeah,
dude got fucking hooked on heroin. I got him fired.
Right.
But I also got him his job back when he got his shit together. He was like in my fucking immediate circle. This guy was in my life all the time. I got him his job back. And then he ended up working with me, under me, whatever you want to call it. We had no issues. You know, toward the end there, when he was getting sick and didn't know he was sick,
Yeah.
I was like, man, what the fuck? This guy's fucking production is going through the shitter. But that was not his fault. Do I have my other drink on the door there? I actually don't mind working with my friends, as long as we all know our boundaries, you know. And I'm not going to talk about work after work unless somebody brings it up.
Right.
And even then, I'm going to try to steer the conversation in a different direction. I left work today. I clocked out. I don't need to talk about it unless it needs to be talked about. So, Jay is the only person that I've had working back there with me that isn't already a friend in a long time. And just about everybody I've had work for me back there, I've got decades of, you know, the past with. And if things go right, I could see a decade working with him. I really could.
Well, what else we talk about? Let's change the subject, because
Let's talk about the League of the Young Republicans.
I know you've been dying to talk about it. Go ahead.
Do a quick Google search, or whatever surge of the leaked Young Republicans. That way you can get a synopsis of what's going on.
League?
Leak.
Leak?
Just you could just look up Young Republicans, and it's going to come up. Their conversations got leaked. Remember when we first started this podcast and Colton would edit out anytime I said rape or faggot or retard or homo?
Yep.
These guys had a chat amongst themselves where they were just talking like young men talk. And somebody fucking leaked it.
That they did.
They made it sound like they're glorifying Hitler. They made it sound like they're homophobic, xenophobic. Like, no, they're just fucking making jokes. The
Vile text messages from Young Republican group chat are exposed.
Yeah. What most people don't understand is when nobody's listening, dudes say outrageous shit to try to get a reaction. Like, I guess one dude was like, I love Hitler. That's completely out there, and it's meant to get a reaction.
Right.
Anybody who voted against Trump should get the gas chamber. That's hyperbole, and it's fucking funny to me. It's not literal.
2,900 pages
Yeah.
of text messages sent
Yeah. Yup.
between January and mid-August.
Yup.
Holy shit balls.
And I support all of it because that's just gotta be fucking hilarious, dude. It probably reads like a Kill Tony episode.
Probably, to be honest. I can't find the 2,900 pages, but I'm sure I could if I really want to search for it. But.
Anybody who watches Rogan, Tony, Hinchcliffe is gonna read that shit and be like, what the fuck is the big deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Kill Tony.
I do too. And I love it when they fucking roast the comic. That shit's fucking hilarious to me.
I never knew who Kill Tony was until my fiance started showing me videos, and I'm like, this is kind of cool.
I'm surprised she listens to him. He's a Trump supporter.
No, she likes watching him.
Hmm.
Wait, did I say my fiance, my wife? I don't want to get yelled at again. It's funny because I gotta say that because Sunday we went to the Legion for the Browns game. Well, me, her, and another friend of ours were all in a group for betting on DraftKings.
Mm.
So she placed a bet. My phone lets off a notification that somebody made a bet. So I look at the screen, I'm like, she's like, who's that? I'm like, oh, apparently my girlfriend just made a bet on DraftKings. She's like, your wife? Yes, my wife. I thought it was kind of funny because I'm like, she actually referred to herself as my wife. Even though we're not married yet, but okay.
Hmm. Loki. Slow your roll. Jesus Christ.
My dog went to the groomer yesterday.
How'd that go?
It went okay. The lady at the counter, when I picked her up, suggested that I talk to the vet about getting her sedatives when she has to go back to the groomer.
So it went kinda okay.
She said it was all good. She's like, there's nothing bad happened. Just and I explained to him when I first made the appointment, she's never been to a groomer ever. My ex-wife used to clip her nails. We always brushed her out. She doesn't know the groomer stuff. My big thing is she doesn't like other animals. But she said she did really well when they were blow drying her belly. When it got to a certain point, she was attacking the hair dryer. Which, yeah, I could see it.
At least she wasn't attacking the person holding it.
Yeah, they didn't say anything bad about it. I'm like, they didn't tell me I can't come back. They said, you want to schedule for the next appointment? Yeah, we'll wait on that. I don't want to give my dog a sedative.
But you could prescribe it to me.
I don't want it either, but
I drink less, that's for sure.
I already do that. They could prescribe it to me, I'll just give it to you, Joe.
I remember the first time I was prescribed fucking Xanax. Holy shit. For my fucking vasectomy. They gave me 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, take one an hour before and take another one when you get to the office. I took the one sitting here drinking coffee. I took it. I'm sitting here drinking my coffee. I stood up. I felt like I drank a 12-pack. I was like, holy fuck. I know how people get addicted to this shit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I can't imagine drinking on that shit. Whew.
I've been prescribed stuff. I won't take muscle relaxers anymore. I got a muscle relaxer one time, and this is when I lived over on Shoup Avenue. I remember getting up in the middle of the night, and I was standing next to the bed. The only thing I can remember, the ex-wife, she's like, what are you doing? I don't know. Dude, I was so out of it. I had no idea what I was doing. I was just standing there. Like, yep, I ain't taking those no more.
Huh. I've never had a problem with muscle relaxers, but I don't know what you were on either.
When I had my teeth pulled, my front teeth.
Yeah.
When I got my partial and shit, they gave me something. I couldn't even tell you what it is now. And they said, take a half before you come, and the other half when you get here. You know, the pharmacy, they're like, oh, we don't have that. So you can take a whole one an hour before and take another one when you get there. So I do what the pharmacist tells me to do. Get my teeth pulled. We're driving home. And the ex-wife tells me that I was trying to jump out of the car on 475 because she wouldn't let me have a cigarette. There's a reason why I don't do pills.
Yeah.
Last medication I had was recently. They gave me tramadol.
I've had that prescribed a couple times.
That fucked me up.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. That fucked my mental state up because I was.
It did kind of mess with my head, but it didn't really fuck with anything more than that. It kind of made me look at things weird.
Nope. me up mentally.
Huh?
I don't like doing pills. It's hard for me to take ibuprofen or Tylenol. I've been taking them a lot lately because my elbow's still not fixed. But that's what it was. They gave me Tramadol because they said I sprained my elbow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yep. It still hurts. But the pain will go away someday.
Oh, the other thing I wanted to talk about was the guy at work was like, "Oh, there was a hot mic."
I do remember you talking about
They
that.
caught Trump. They caught Trump. He's talking to whatever the leader of India is, and the guy asked him if he could get a meeting with Eric Trump. I don't know why that's a big fucking deal.
Right.
You know, Eric Trump's running all of his businesses while he's president. All he did was, "Hey, can I get a meeting with Eric Trump?" What's the big fucking deal about this bullshit? Why is it fucking newsworthy?
Yeah, it's not.
No. Hey, can I get a fucking meeting with your kid? If he facilitates a meeting, he's not doing it. He's not in it.
Right.
His son's running all his businesses. But yeah, I guess it was important enough they had to run it across the ticker on the bottom of the screen this morning. Trump caught on hot mic. Give it a fucking break. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not really feeling it. So we can call it a night.
I'm good with it.
Let's call it a night. If anybody wants to give us suggestions for shit to talk about, Mike's Harder Podcast, gmail.com, Mike's Harder Podcast on X. Anybody wants to be a guest, either one of those two venues. If you can't be here in person and want to do a phone or video kind of thing, if you know how to do it, good on you. Let's figure it out, because I'm not going to look it up. I'm not going to figure it out. So if you know how to do it, cool. We're shooting all this shit on a fucking iPod, so and I'm not gonna go back to setting up microphones and shit until we get into the other space. So yeah, hit us up. You got anything done?
We need guests. We're tired of talking with one another.
Yeah, guests or topics. Somebody give me a fucking topic about history to talk about.
I do like history.
I fucking love history. So if we get suggestions for something about history, maybe we'll go back to what we started as, and we'll actually do some research. And
give me a good history topic. I can do research.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all, because I come home from work and I sit here and I drink and I cook. So if I got an idea of what I want to look for, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Might give me a reason to take my laptop home.
Oh, one touchy subject before we sign off for tonight.
Okay.
John Skelton,
Yep.
the 3-bit missing boys out of Morenci.
Yep.
About a year and a half ago, I heard that his ex-wife was going to have the boys declared dead because she wanted the prosecutor to go after him for triple homicide. But I found out today, when they declared the boys dead, the judge said that they couldn't go after him for triple homicide or murder or any of those things. He's cleared on all those things. Some people may not know, but John Skelton is my friend. I don't think he did anything nefarious. It is what it is.
All right.
I think he got fucking duped. So he's supposed to get out in like a couple of months. If I was a praying type, I would pray for his safety. I hope that the state, when they let him out, I hope that they let him flee to a safer spot.
Right.
His sentence was 15. He's done almost 17, I think, because he's been incarcerated since the kids went missing.
Right.
So he's been incarcerated since before his trial. But and I hope at some point I can reconnect with him.
Hopefully.
Well, I've talked to him since he's been in jail, but yeah, what a fucking mess. What a conundrum.
Yeah.
So we've been talking about him a lot at work. That's what brings it to the forefront of my mind, but that's really all I got to say about it, I guess.
Sorry. There's more work shit. More work shit.
All right. Well, hit the links. Let us know if you've got something for us to talk about. Or, you know what? I like to talk about food. I like to talk about recipes. So,
Same.
yeah. Smoker recipes, crock pot recipes. Give me some ideas. Give us something to talk about. Because if we got some ideas, or if you've got suggestions, we'll take that. Maybe we'll even do it for a Sunday dinner. Because I host every Sunday. If you send me a good recommendation, I'll make it for a Sunday. And then we'll critique it. And if you're in the 419, come over and see if I did it right.
No shit.
So.
Or if you made it better.
I
said, or if you made it better.
It's always going to be better.
Because you and I, we follow recipes, but we alter recipes.
Yeah. The first time I make something, I'll try to do it by the recipe.
Right.
The second time I make something, I'm going to tweak it. Nah. A recipe's not the Bible.
That word.
All right. How long we got?
we're at 47, so.
Well, shit, we didn't do too bad then.
No.
Anybody that critiques us doesn't go to the gym either. So, I'm gonna see if I can find the X button.
Alright, see y'all later.
Till next time, fuckers. Don't be faggots, don't be queers, and don't be retards.